Yesterday, we watched Meghan Sussex on Jamie Kern Lima's podcast. It was Meghan's first podcast interview ever. It was intimate and relaxed. Meghan shared details of her personal life, like what being a mom means to her and how she really feels about Harry. Now, because this is Duchess Meghan, we knew there were going to be some comments. One that I saw frequently was how different this interview was from her Oprah interview in 2021. And each time I saw this comment, I thought, of course it's different. She's not in the same place as she was then. She has evolved from that space because smart women know life is evolution and change is inevitable. In 2021, Meghan and Harry had only been away from the royal family for a year. I'm sure they were stressed and maybe even second-guessing themselves. And of course, taking a beating from the toxic UK media daily. Meghan was also pregnant with her third child, as she had a miscarriage prior to Lily. And she was at the beginning of her healing journey from her experience within the royal family. So, of course this interview felt differently because Meghan is no longer in that space. She even told us during the December docuseries in 2022 that she was moving on. And boy, has she ever. How much more proof does one need to see that she is not where she was 4 years ago? All the evidence supports that Meghan Sussex has decided to live her life out loud, truthfully, and by the rules that best support her life, her mission, and those who love her and whom she loves. When she spoke of letting go of the feeling of having to prove her worthiness, that was her way of telling us she has found her peace. I've said this before. There is a shift that occurs with women as we mature. Wait, let me rephrase that. Mature women who are willing to self-reflect and then act on what they learn about themselves experience a shift in their thinking, which is reflected outwardly in how they move forward. Meghan is showing us that shift by moving beyond things that no longer serve her. She is focused, resilient, and according to her, she is the happiest she has ever been. So let the trolls, the bots, and the toxic UK media spin it how they choose. Let them twist her words and bring in every expert known to man. You see, it's they who need her to make money and a living. Meghan is making her living by her own hands, using creativity, intellect, experience, and her insatiable love of people and causes. And she is doing so unapologetically. And I, for one, I'm here for it. Happy Tuesday, y'all.